Republican Senate candidate Jane Norton getting a big endorsement today by Attorney General John Suthers. Norton is already ahead in the polls. She's the first candidate running ads on television. Now opponents are asking questions about her record, and tonight Norton is answering them. Only on Fox, Eli Stokel sees who has the facts on their side.
Yeah, Ron, government spending, of course, the top issue to conservative voters right now, and that's why Jane Norton is talking about spending. She says she cut spending when she was the director of the state's public health department under Bill Owens. But Democrats and even Republicans say they have the facts to prove that she did just the opposite.
Mr. President,
if you've been watching any TV lately,
massive spending and debt,
chances are you've heard
I'm Jane
Norton's name.
Is claiming to be a conservative.
Tell Jane Norton.
And you've probably heard this.
She cut government spending.
Norton's claim that she cut spending as the director of Colorado's Department of Public Health and Environment.
It's fashionable right now, Eli, to talk about being a fiscal conservative and talk about limited government. But the fact of the matter is I did cut budgets and my general fund was less.
The numbers bear that out. In Norton's first year as director, her department got $22.6 million from the state's general fund. 4 years later, that number dropped to $16.2 million, a 28% decrease.
She didn't say in her ad that her general fund revenue went down. She said I cut spending, and it's just not true.
The general fund, though, is just one part of a department's overall budget. ProgressNow's Bobby Clark is right. Norton's overall budgets went up from $223 million to as much as $280 million in 3 years, before dropping slightly down to $269 million in the recession that followed 9/11.
A budget going up every year doesn't equate to spending being cut.
In the budget, you have federal funds, you have cash funds, and then you have general funds. And general funds are what the executive directors actually have control over.
That's not what she says in her ad. She doesn't say that she cut general fund revenue. She says that she cut spending. Jane Norton saying that she cut spending is like Sarah Palin saying she could see Russia from her house.
You'd expect to hear that from the left.
Jane is a wonderful person, but not a fiscal conservative.
But this echo is coming from the right, from one Republican Senate challenger also questioning Norton's conservative credentials.
We have to have real fiscal conservatives elected to the United States Senate. And if you're going to use these numbers from your budget, you have to use the real numbers. You can't make them up.
Now, Tom Weens is not the only one on the right taking aim at Norton. A conservative group called Declaration Alliance also producing an ad attacking Norton on this. Of course, Norton is everybody's target right now because she's the front runner.
Sure.
It'll be interesting is how long or if she can stay there.
You know, but she's got an advantage in that, you know, she's got a huge primary on the other side between two fairly well-known people who are going to battle each other in August.
And she's got, you know, the backing of the establishment. Maybe it's not real popular to be the establishment candidate. The national Republicans are behind her, but that does mean a lot in terms of the money that she's bringing in.
It does. Okay, Eli, thanks.
Sure.
Still ahead on Fox 31 News at 5:30. Surveillance video caught him breaking airport rules. Now the law is caught up to the man who forced Newark Airport